Hello, and welcome to the Writing Station's handwriting practice session. Today we're going to find out what those lines mean on our writing paper. Parents and teachers, you will need to click on the link in the description box to print out a copy of today's writing practice paper. In addition, you will also need crayons, a pencil, scissors, and glue stick. Just a quick note, parents and teachers, we work very hard to bring you high-quality videos. Please don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to this channel. Very important. Thank you. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started. We have our writing grid in front of us. As you can see, boys and girls, this grid looks just like your writing paper. Your writing paper has 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first line is the skyline. The second line, the line with the dashes, is the plain line. The third line is called the grass line. The last line is the worm line. Now, do you have your crayons in front of you, boys and girls? You should. If you do, show me blue. We're going to color our lines. The first line, as we said, is the skyline. We're going to color the first line blue. The next line, the dashed line, is called the plain line. We're going to color it black. The green line is the third line. Show me green. The third line is the green line, and we're going to color it green. Show me brown, boys and girls. The last line is called the worm line, and we're going to color it brown. Very good, boys and girls. Take a look at the pictures at the bottom of the paper. The first picture represents the skyline. The next one represents the plain line, the grass line, and the worm line. We're going to cut the pictures out, and we're going to paste each picture next to the line that it belongs to. The first picture, of course, is the skyline. So we're going to cut out that picture and paste it here. You're going to need your scissors. I like to cut out all the pictures at once, at the same time, so I don't have to go back and forth cutting. So I'm going to cut out all 4 pictures. And boys and girls, it doesn't have to be a perfect cut. Just don't cut the picture itself. I like to cut all the pictures out so that I don't have to go back and cut anymore. If you have your pencil box in front of you, it's good to put, when you're done cutting, to put your pictures in your picture box. That way you won't lose any in your pencil box. Okay, I have my pictures cut out, and now I need my glue stick. You don't need a lot of glue, boys and girls. All you need is just a swirl, a swirl, a swirl, and a swirl. That's it. Make sure you put your cap back on your glue stick. Now, our first picture is our skyline. So we're going to glue the skyline picture in, which is the cloud. The next picture, the dashed, the next line, the one with the dashes, is our plain line. And then the next line is our grass line. And then our last line is the worm line. These pictures, boys and girls, help us position the lines, position our letters and our words on the grid. Okay, we're not going to color the pictures yet. We're going to color them last. Now we're ready, boys and girls, to look at our letter. What letter do you see in the grid? Someone said D. What sound does D make? D. D, dog, D. D. Exactly. Now, you see the numbers 1, 2. The first number tells me to start here. Start at number 1, then go to number 2. The arrows tells us which direction to follow. Okay, so I'm going to start. My uppercase D is a skyline letter, so I'm going to start at the top, go all the way down to the grass line. That's what number 1 and the arrow tells me to do. Then I'm going to look at number 2. It tells me to put my pencil or your pen, whatever you're writing with, at the top and curve around. So boys and girls, we're just going to trace the dashed lines all the way around. D. The lowercase d has one long line and then it goes round or curves at the plain line. So let's try it. Now take a look. First, number 1 tells us to make the circle first. So we're going to work just on the plain line, and we're going to follow the dashed line around. Keep going all the way around like a circle. And that's exactly what we did. We made a circle. Number 2 says, then you go to the skyline and make a straight line all the way down. And that's our letter D. D, dog, D. Your turn. So we're going for the uppercase letter, skyline to the grass line. Pick up your pencil. Then you're going to trace the dotted line all the way around. Don't lift your pencil until you're done. Perfect. The lowercase letter, you're going to make the circle first. You're going to go around and make a circle. Then you're going to go to the skyline and make your line all the way down to the grass line. It was easier than I thought it was going to be. Now let's see if we can do it all by ourselves. Skyline to the grass line. Then we're going to go round. Okay. And then we're going to make a circle and a line. A circle and a line. Let's see if we can do another one. Try to get the first one, second one better than the first one. And D. Very good, boys and girls. Very good. I know you did a great job. Now, it's time for us to color our pictures. We're going to color the first picture of the cloud blue. And I'm also going to color the sun that's there. The second line is the plain line. We're going to color it black. We're going to color the grass For the grass line, green. And you can color your flower any color that you want. In our worm line, we're going to color this little guy brown. Okay, and that's it, boys and girls. But before we go, let's just review what we've learned so far. We know that our writing grid has 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first line is the skyline. The dashed line is the plain line. The third line is the grass line. And the last line, the fourth line, is the worm line. We also know that this is the letter D, D dog D. It's the sound that D makes, D. We know that it takes 2 strokes to make the letter D. D is a skyline letter. We know that the lowercase letter has a long line and a circle. Only 2 strokes to make those letters. Okay, boys and girls, you did great. See you next time.